You better hit the streets and get hustling. Bring your energy, summon all your passion, and explode it like a chemical reaction. We need to elevate and give it all we got. We're going all the way until the last stop.
Bring your energy, summon all your passion,
And explode it like a chemical reaction. We need to elevate and give it all we got. We're going all the way
until the last stop. Bring your energy, summon all your passion, and explode it like a chemical reaction.
We need to elevate and give it all we got. We're going all the way until the last stop.
You better make a move or make a nada.
None.
So much we're gonna do. I say you gotta
Get it rolling, get it right,
make it happen.
keep it tight,
Feel electric.
come alive
We can do it.
if you try.
Let's go. I'm just tired of the same old
Same
thing.
old thing,
Don't you think that you should step into the
step
ring?
into the ring.
Mix it up a little. Come on, take a
Come
swing.
on, take a swing.
Keep fighting till the bell goes ring.
You may not win, but you can never lose. If you would stand up, come on and light a fuse.
Show everybody you're the whole enchilada. So if you're gonna move, I say you gotta
Get it rolling, get it right,
make it happen.
keep it tight,
Feel electric.
come alive.
We can do it if we try.
Let's go.
Do it. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it if we try.
It all began with wonder. The wonder of what could be. The wonder that dares to dream bigger and build what others only imagine. "120 years ago, a bold idea took root. A place where knowledge would grow, where curious minds would gather, and futures would be built together. We've remained curious. And made discoveries that shaped lives. We found new ways to honor the old. And dared to build a better tomorrow. From the smallest of cells to the endless possibilities of quantum science. From green spaces that breathe with the future to technology that rewrites what's possible. We have always been a place where wonder lives. "120 years of striving, sharing, becoming, and we're just getting started." Because the future begins the same way the past did, with wonder. So as we look ahead, we ask, what's next? What will our next wonder create?
Today is a celebration of your dedication, perseverance, and pursuit of excellence. It is a proud moment for you, your families, and the entire CDE community. As you stand at the beginning of a new chapter, I invite you to pause and reflect. Think about the experiences that brought you here, the challenges you have overcome, and the people who supported you along the way. During your time with us in CDE, you have had opportunities to grow into creative thinkers, effective problem solvers, and strong team players. You are leaving not just with a degree, but with the mindset and skills to contribute meaningfully to a rapidly evolving world. Whether you are continuing your study, entering the workforce, launching a venture, or exploring new opportunities, these moments mark the end of one journey and the beginning of many others. The foundation you have built here will support you as you pursue your ambitions. In a world that is constantly changing, your ability to stay curious, adaptable, and open to new ideas will be one of your greatest assets. Keep learning, embrace different perspectives, push boundaries, and seek out growth in every stage of your journey. I encourage you to stay connected with the CDE community. Your insights and experiences can guide and inspire those who come after you. Your leadership and ideas can help shape the future of our fields. Remember that CDE will always be here to support you. Stay in touch, collaborate with fellow alumni, and continue to engage with the community as you take on new challenges and opportunities. On behalf of the faculty and staff at CDE, we are proud of everything you have achieved. Congratulations once again, and all the best in your future endeavors.
My heartiest congratulations to the students of the Department of Electrical and Computer Engineering on your graduation. This achievement is the result of your hard work and dedication. COVID-19 shaped your initial journey at university, and you should be proud of the determination and perseverance that you have shown to overcome the obstacles that it placed. The support that you have received from family and friends has played an important part, and I would like to thank them for their unwavering support and encouragement. As you embark on the next chapter of your journey, you will encounter opportunities and challenges. As you step into the world beyond academia, embrace these challenges with courage. Seize opportunities with enthusiasm, and let your passion be your guiding light. The years you have spent at NUS have given you the knowledge and capability to excel in whatever path you choose to pursue. Trust in the skills you have honed, the connections you have forged, and the lessons you have learned. As you take this next step, I wish you all the very best. May your career be fulfilling and rewarding, and may you continue to learn and grow both professionally and personally. Remember to stay curious and continue learning. Embrace new challenges and be open to new experiences. Once again, congratulations on your achievement and best of luck for your future endeavors.
We are the makers, the thinkers.
The ones who imagine and the ones who create.
We design with purpose, build with care.
Not just for today, but for all of our tomorrows.
Because sustainability isn't a choice, it's about our futures.
We harness energy, turn waste into value.
Build smarter cities, cleaner air, and stronger communities.
It's about engineering that solves, technology that empowers.
And design that puts people at its heart.
Every problem is a challenge to answer.
Every challenge, a chance to innovate.
Because progress is about moving together.
We are CDE.
And we build the future.
Class of 2025, my heartiest congratulations to all of you. We gather here today to celebrate an important milestone, both the end of your studies and the beginning of a new chapter in your lives. This is a proud moment for you to share with everyone who have supported you along the way. As our freshly minted graduates, you stand at the forefront of innovation and change. Each of you have navigated the demanding academic landscape, honed your skills, and engaged in multidisciplinary learning that will prepare you for your journey ahead. In a world that is increasingly interconnected, the ability to draw from diverse fields of knowledge will set you apart. It empowers you to approach problems holistically, fostering collaboration across sectors. And as you begin your next chapter, I urge you to remain curious, resilient, and uphold integrity. To our graduates from the Master of Science in Industry 4.0 program, we are confident that you have mastered the technological tools that could transform and propel your industry to even greater heights. To the Master of Science in Venture Creation cohort, continue to cultivate your entrepreneurial spirit and put your strategic thinking to launch meaningful enterprises that will benefit communities. And lastly, to our Master of Science in Environmental Management graduates, take the mantle as environment champions and lead the society to an even greener future. Know that you are now part of a community of professionals who share your commitment to innovation, entrepreneurship, and sustainability. Lean on each other, support one another, and stay connected to your alma mater. Together, we can be the rising tide that lifts all boats. In closing, I encourage you to dream big, act with purpose, and embody our NUS values. You are not just graduates, you are the trailblazers of tomorrow. Congratulations once again, and best wishes for your future endeavors.
Dear graduates of the Masters of Science in Industry 4.0, congratulations on your graduation. We started this journey together to give you a broad understanding of how to use technology, as well as skills in specialized areas. I hope that your experience with the different schools and professors in NUS, as well as different projects, has given you that cross-functional perspective. You also got to experience many different parts of our beautiful campus, the classrooms, canteens, cafes, and meet other colleagues and cohorts. For some of you, graduation would be the start of a new journey and a new career. For others, it would be the continuation of your personal growth journey in taking on bigger and broader job roles. At whatever stage you are, we are proud of you and look forward to seeing you achieve new milestones in the years ahead. Once again, congratulations, and I wish you all the very best for the future.
Dear graduates, esteemed colleagues, proud families, and cherished friends, congratulations to our graduating class of Master of Science in Venture Creation, Environmental Management, and Industry 4.0. Look around you and remember this feeling. It doesn't happen very often. Feel the electrifying energy radiating from every single one of you. It's the moment where years of dedication, late nights, and profound growth culminate. Remember those very first few days at NUS? Perhaps you were a little uncertain, navigating new ideas, new friendships. You have arrived as individuals, but stand here today as architects of your own intellectual landscape, resilient navigators of challenges, and a collective force forged by many shared experiences within these very halls. We've had the immense privilege of witnessing your transformation, the sparks of curiosity igniting into flames of knowledge, your perseverance when the path felt steep, and your sheer joy in discoveries. The pride we feel for your accomplishments are immeasurable. And now, as you stand on the start of a future as yet unwritten, the question isn't what's next, but rather, what will you create next? This degree in your hand is not an ending. It is a launch pad. It is not a destination. It is the most incredible set of tools you could ever possess for the journey ahead. Your future will challenge you. There will be many moments of doubt, detours, and perhaps even what might feel like failure. But understand this. Failure is not a bug in the system. It is a feature of growth. It is life's most rigorous, albeit uncomfortable teacher. Embrace it. Learn from it. Let it propel you forward and not let it hold you back. Finally, be micro-ambitious in your daily work, pouring deep pride into every task. Be macro-generous in your praise of others and define yourselves by what you love. And remember the profound power of human connection. As graduates of the National University of Singapore, you are now part of a vibrant network of over 300,000 alumni spanning nearly all countries on the globe. This is a powerful resource, a global family ready to connect, mentor, and collaborate. From today, you are not just graduates. You will become pioneers, venture builders, and more. Go out there and write your unwritten career. Make it bold and unequivocally yours. Congratulations, class of 2025. Go forth and change the world.
Congratulations to all of you on finishing your Master in Environmental Management, MEM. It has been an amazing experience for me to be part of this program's leadership for over 6 years. During that time, I have had the chance to meet lots of passionate students, and you are definitely among them. Your dedication really inspired me. You are graduating at a moment when the world needs strong action. The climate goals are getting tougher, and so are the challenges we face. Today, effective environmental management calls for thinking in systems, working together, and having the courage to step up. This program has prepared you to make a real difference, and I believe you are ready to tackle what lies ahead. Next year, we will celebrate the 25th anniversary of MEM, and I am excited to welcome you to our alumni family, a global network committed to driving sustainability. We are celebrating your achievement today, but tomorrow we will look into you for your voice and your impact. Moving forward with purpose, your action will shape the future. Thanks again, and congrats once more.
Are you ready for graduation?
No.
Is the working world ready for me?
Hi guys, I'm MJ from Just Keep Thinking.
And I'm Fauzi from TSL. We're here in campus to ask students what they think about their life after graduation.
In the future, I want to go into ESG and go into the finance sector.
Actually, I have nothing fully planned out yet. I just graduated and I'm new to this adulting and working world, so I'm just gonna go with the flow and see how it goes.
We study a lot of electrical stuff, okay, but we are not aircon repairman, as what many people say. I'm going on as a network engineer. Perhaps after that, I might want to upskill myself, take on a master's.
Do you know there's a NUS lifelong learning program available?
I've seen the website before, but I'm not really sure what is that about.
You can take courses and upgrade your skills to stay relevant and competitive in the workforce.
NUS alumni get e-vouchers which you can use to redeem one full fee module. I'm going to sign up for a course now.
Wait. You can just sign up using your phone.
Okay,
go all the way there.
yeah.
Come, let's do it together.
Oh.
Scale.nus.edu.sg.
Wow.
So you can just... Okay, I'll just try to look at you and not look at the camera. I had a really clear goal of wanting to complete my 4 years with honours. I took about 33 university attempts before finally getting accepted into NUS. After getting rejected for 3 years, I had that desire to prove to myself that I really wanted to achieve the highest I could.
In the first place, I don't think NUS will accept her. She went for the interview, all that, and then they give her an opportunity to try. I'm so glad.
So when she fell into coma, her chance of survival was really low if she proceeded with the operation. I was thinking, should I continue my honors year or should I just, just quit? It felt like I lost a breadwinner overnight and I had to suddenly step up to fill in her shoes. I applied for the bursary and that was really a lifeline for me. Yeah, I had something to fall back on. Despite like whatever happened. Yep. I'm sorry, I'm like a mess now.
I think I'm proud of her for her resilience. She really had the determination to succeed.
When I decided to continue taking that honors year instead of doing a full-time job instead, because I saw how she was really in pain and I just wanted her to be proud of me. So I really tried my best to not let her worry about my grades or my studies.
But she never showed that all the hardship she went through in the ward. So I don't know that she actually had to do all these things. If I know, better don't come.
If you believe in equal opportunity for all, that every student deserves a fair shot, and that tiny changes can make our future greener, then the Plant It Forward Challenge is your chance to make a difference. For every $1,000 raised towards the challenge, we will plant a tree on campus in recognition. Your generosity will not only make our environment a better, greener place, it will also support the students in financial need. Your gift plants opportunities, nurtures dreams, and cultivates the future leaders of tomorrow. Because everyone deserves an equal opportunity to succeed. Leave your impact. Plant it forward.
Dear class of 2025, my heartiest congratulations to each of you. This year, we mark our 120th anniversary, and how NUS began as a small school of just 23 students. Today, over a century later, we celebrate you joining the ranks of our prestigious alumni. It has been an incredible journey from your first day on campus to your commencement today. You should be proud of your glow up. Many of you are now contemplating the road ahead. There will certainly be many challenges, daunting on one hand, but also exciting on the other. Persist steadfast in the values that have served you well in NUS. Be resilient and courageous in the face of adversity. Embrace innovation and always be ready to change. Respect others and strive for excellence. Most importantly, your journey of growth has only just begun. Lifelong learning is essential to broaden, deepen, and diversify your skills. Whichever stage you are at in your life and career, we'll always welcome you back to NUS. This SG60 year also serves as a timely reminder to us to build Singapore up together. We hope that you will stay connected and continue to give back, from mentoring the next generation to being glowing ambassadors for NUS in the world. Class of 2025, congratulations on a momentous milestone achieved. I wish you all the best.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we celebrate the achievements of our graduates on this joyous occasion, we request everyone to be considerate and respectful. Please refrain from any disruptive or inappropriate behavior. Thank you for your cooperation. Ladies and gentlemen, the commencement ceremony is about to begin. Please turn off your mobile phones or switch them to silent mode. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise.
I declare open this ceremony for the presentation of graduates in a School of Continuing and Lifelong Education and a College of Design and Engineering. Please be seated.
Mr. Tan Chong Meng, NUS Trustee, Associate Professor Benjamin T., Vice President, Ecosystem Building, Professor Susanna Leong, Vice Provost, Master's Programs in Lifelong Education and Dean, School of Continuing and Lifelong Education, Professor Ang V. Han, Associate Provost, NUS Multidisciplinary and Interdisciplinary Master's Programs, and Vice Dean, Special Duties, Faculty of Science. Mr. Alex Teo, Chief Executive Officer, Managing Director, and Vice President, Southeast Asia, Siemens Digital Industries Software. Professor Teo Ki Leong, Dean, College of Design and Engineering. Distinguished guests, fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. We are indeed honored to have Mr. Alex Teo as our guest speaker today. Alex Teo is the CEO, Managing Director and Vice President of Siemens Digital Industries Software in Southeast Asia. He leads with a structured, people-first approach, combining strategic foresight with a deep focus on customer-centric, human-led execution. Known for clarity and chaos and fairness in leadership, Alex drives digital transformation across the region, advancing AI in manufacturing, accelerating software as a service adoption, and reshaping go-to-market strategies with lasting impact. With over 2 decades of experience, Alex has led regional growth initiatives at Siemens since 2009, following earlier leadership roles in channel sales and engineering across Asia. Alex is culturally fluent and commercially sharp, navigating Southeast Asia's diverse markets while upholding Siemens' global standards. Outside work, he pursues mountain biking, swimming, and disciplined health routines, reflecting the same balance and purpose he brings to the boardroom. He holds both bachelor's and master's degrees in electrical engineering from the National University of Singapore. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Mr. Alex Teo to the rostrum.
Mr. Tan Chong Meng, NUS Trustee, Associate Professor Benjamin T., Vice President, Ecosystem Building, Professor Susanna Leong, Vice Provost, Master Program and Lifelong Education, and Dean, School of Continuing and Lifelong Education, Professor Ang Wee Han, Associate Provost, NUS Multidisciplinary and Interdisciplinary Master's Program, and Vice Dean, Special Duties, Faculty of Science, Prof. Teo Ki Leong, Dean, College of Design and Engineering. Distinguished guests, fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. First, I would like to express my gratitude to my alma mater, NUS, for giving me the privilege to address the graduating class of 2025. I remember sitting where you are now, exactly 30 years ago in 1995, when I received my bachelor degree. I still recall the mix of excitement and uncertainty I felt at that moment. That's why I can understand how many of you might be feeling today as you prepare to step into a rapidly changing world. Today, I would like to share some personal reflections and lessons from my journey in the hope that they will support and inspire you as you begin your own. This is a pivotal moment that marks both an ending and a beginning. There may be the end of your time in the university, but it will not be the end of learning, wherever you go. And what's even more exciting is this. It's the beginning of the most transformative phase of your adult life. Today, you are not just receiving a degree. You have built a foundation, and with it, the freedom and responsibility to shape what comes after. After 28 years of professional career, please allow me to share 3 pieces of advice that have shaped my own career. First, the ability to unlearn and relearn. You have proven that you can learn and pass exams. But as you step into the next phase, I want to stress that the ability to unlearn is just as important as the ability to learn. Maybe even more so in this world today. The world you are entering moves faster than ever. Technology shifts, industries transform, job roles evolve overnight. What you know today may be outdated tomorrow. When I started my career, I had no idea how much I would need to keep evolving. Learning sales, leadership, global business, people management, digital transformation, and even more recently, AI. The list keeps growing, and some of what you will need to learn tomorrow may not even exist today. There were moments of fear, failure, and doubt, but I kept going, thanks to the discipline, integrity, and grit that I developed at NUS. Your ability to unlearn whatever that no longer serves you and to relearn with agility will define your future. Second, the power of 1% improvement every day. Progress in lifelong learning doesn't always come after big breakthroughs. If you commit to improving just 1% each day, you would be nearly 38 times better after 1 year. This is the power of small, consistent, and achievable growth, but it takes discipline and focus. You may feel pressured to know everything right away, but remember, it is not about having all the answers right away. What truly matters is your willingness to ask good questions, challenge assumptions, and keep growing day after day. Third, and most importantly, say yes before you are ready. Many of us were taught to be humble and not to commit unless we are absolutely sure. But in the real world, that mindset can hold you back. In a fast-changing world, you need the courage to take on opportunities even when you are not fully ready. You may not have all the answers, but if you are bold enough to take the risk and grow through the challenge, you are far more likely to succeed. Some of the most pivotal moments in my life began with saying yes before I felt ready. And remember, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. These are the 3 lessons that have guided me, and I hope they will serve you too as you begin your next chapter. To the class of 2025, you have worked hard to reach this day. You are ready, capable, and standing on the foundation of everything you have learned. As you step into the world, remember, it is not about having all the answers. It's about having the mindset to keep learning, the humility to adapt and grow, and the courage to take the first step, even when the path ahead is uncertain. And once again, my heartfelt congratulations to each of you for your achievement with the support from your family and loved ones. The future doesn't just happen, it is made. So go out there and make it extraordinary. Thank you.
Mr. Presiding Officer, may I present the graduates on whom the following degrees have earlier been conferred. Double degree program, Bachelor of Engineering, Electrical Engineering, Bachelor of Engineering, Material Science and Engineering. Engineering Scholars Program, Go Ronje. Bachelor of Engineering, Electrical Engineering. Winner of the Lee Kuan Yew Gold Medal, IES Gold Medal, Texas Instruments Prize on Digital Signal Processing and Systems, and the Engineering Scholars Program, Tan Sien Rong. Winner of the Singapore Indian Chamber of Commerce Medal, and Infineon Technologies Asia Pacific Prize, and NOC Program, Srinivasan Soumya. Winner of the Ho Family Prize and Engineering Scholars Program, Chia Se-en. Winner of the National Semiconductor Prize and Engineering Scholars Program, Elia Teo Shuyi. Winner of the Professional Engineers Board Gold Medal, Clinton Yong Sen Wei. Winner of the IEEE Power Engineering Chapter Gold Medal, Wang Xiao. Winner of the Kamala Club Singapore Medal, Tanya Sinha. Winner of the IEEE Power Engineering Chapter Prize, Chia Dan Peng. Winner of the Alcatel-Lucent Technologies Prize, Ni Jiahui. Winner of the National Semiconductor Prize and recipient of the Student Life Award, Timothy Lim. Winner of the Global Foundries Singapore Prize in Microelectronics, Trin Dui Hyu. USP Scholar, NUS College, and NOC Program, Ishani Gautam. Recipient of the NUS Achievement Award Merit for Arts Production of the Year, Ip Wing Fai Ronald. Recipient of the NUS Achievement Award Distinction for Sports Team of the Year, Individual Sports in Table Tennis, and NUS Achievement Award Merit for Sportsman of the Year, Tan Lucas. Ang Shia. Anushka Sen. Arya Chenry. Ashley Chua Jun Hong. Atira Sarat. Ayush Raja. Ayyappan Harikrishnan. Brian No Jiayi. Brian Ha Wycott. Caleb Wong Jiale. Celeste Lim. Celine Tan Si Ying. Chan Hansen. Chun Junyong. Chun Nokun Timothy. Chen Jiashit. Chen Yiyang. Cheryl Lim. Zhou Jie Seth. Chua Peida Bernard. Darius Go Binglan. David Chong Junwei. Delvin Queck. Anshang. Elton Tan Junjie. Irvin Idris Limsheng. Fan Chen. Fe Chao. Gerald Un Zhejian. Gladys Chua Feng Yi. Go Junheng. Gulati Shobet. Haji Sharif Muhammad Suhail. NOC program, Harshini Priya, daughter of Venkateshan. Hiantet Tinplat. NOC program, Ho Wei Hao. Hong Shenwang. Wang Jiacheng Brian. Wang Jiwen. Ivan Lim Jinpin. Jason Wong Zilong. Jeremy Loming. Ji Jingjin. Jin Kaivan. Joshua Go Minri. Joshua Ang. Julian Segajason Bani. Keegan C. Shankai. Kian Ang Kai An. Kian Ong Junshan. Kelvin Andiko. Kisian Kwa Kunkiat. Kenvi Tan Chia Cheng. Kim Jinuk. Kishan Kumar, son of Rajkumar. Ko Hoven. Ko Hui Felicia. Ko Shinro. Quan Zanwei. Lam Yusheng. Li Mingran. Li Shi-an Matthew. Li Su-han. Li Wai-seng. Li Wei-jian. Li Ziyang. Lei Hao. Liang Ka-sheng. Liu Wengyi. Lim Changyi. Lim Jiaxuan. Lim Kaixuan. Lim Weize. Lim Yukiat Marcus. Lim Yu Cheng, Lim Zi, Lin Kuan Yi, Jim, Lin Xiang, Liu Tianchi,
Mr. Presiding Officer, may I present the graduates on whom the following degrees have earlier been conferred. Bachelor of Engineering, Electrical Engineering. Malcolm Ang Shang Hui. Man Chun Hang. Matthew Lee Jia Xiong. Men Ji Ying. Michael Dallin. Muhammad Haris bin Muhammad Yusri. Muhammad Ari Atala Sunayo. Niu Jun Qiao. Niu Kai En Alindia. Niu Xiaobi Don. Niu E En. Ng Jie Yi Nicole. Noah Ibrahim bin Karaman. Niu E En. Non Kitilak Kananon. Ong Selin. Ong Wei Heng. Ong Yuda Keegan. Paul Ku Bob Jun. Pierre Chia Shao Rong. Paul Jin Ray Xavier. Paul Shijie Alasta. Radip Mutashim Mahin. Ryan Tan Wei Wen. Samuel Adipranatu. Sito Zhao Jie. Xiu Song Tat. Shamugan Surya. 邵若意、Shim Songwen Benjamin、Siu Sun Ming Sebastian、辛仁相、苏浩南、孙威汉、谭全文 Rachel、谭成林 Justin、谭俊杰、谭开心 Nicole、谭林任、谭一璇、谭永康、谭玉凯、谭玉璇、谭泽俊、提春华、提开杰、邱希恩、Tirumurti Iswaria、托平安、托延兴顺、NOC Program 涂慧玉、Vera Lam Kai Ting、Recipient of the Tan Eng Kiam Arts Award, Vidya Pradeep. Wang Yen Xiao Austin. Wang Zirong. Wang Zixin. Wang Di. Wang Li Zhan. Wang Chu Yi. Wang Kai Xiong. Wang Zhengwei. Wu Chaoming. Wu Jialiang. Wu Yunxuan. Xiong Weixiang. Yang Chongxu. Yang Hong, Ya Xin Ning, Ye Chun Hao, Yelisati Venkata Aditya, Yo Jin Xiang Brian, Yo Jong Kang Dennis, Ip Si Hui Elizabeth, Yuan Ho Man, Zhang Jin Tao, Zhang Tianyue, Zhang Xingsi, Zhang Zhaohui, Zhao Si, Zhao Zijie, Zhou Yifan, Amadeus Lim Ding Shin, Emma bin Anif, Ding Quang Hui, Zhao Shruti Elizabeth, Xia Qian Zhong, Tie Zhou Peng, Bachelor of Technology, Electronics Engineering, Abdul Hakim bin Abdul Wahab, Ajit Prithvi, Brian Yo Zong Xuan, Chan Pik Q, Chong Jun Wei Nicholas, Chua Guan Cheng, Fong Ching Long, Jiang Ying, Jin Xin, Lim Jiahui Doreen, Muhammad Wafi bin Shamsuddin, Nicholas So Ming Zi, Syed Ansari Jahin Asfat Ahmad, Teo Shi Mei Cindy, Ventanapun Okan, 王金信、周正南、周之翘、Braden Tan Xiong An、Chan Nian Jin、Supyo Myat、王木雪、杨波文、于聪玉、
Mr. Presiding Officer, may I present the graduates on whom the following degrees have earlier been conferred. Masters of Science, Industry 4.0 / Bachelor of Engineering, Mechanical Engineering. Anselm Blaise Marcus. Masters of Science, Industry 4.0. Chang Chun Ping. Chi Edmund. Chen Yiwen. Chu Tianwei. Daryl Yo Kai Shin. Dong Xingyue. Gu Jinhao. Ho Yao Kong. Jia Jingyi. Jing Yixuan. Ko Cui Fen Casey. Lai Yanling Michelle. Li Tianjie Isaac. Lim Tao Guan Xavier. Lin Xueshun. Qi Shuo Li. Sam Jen Lee Kenneth. Sam Se Singh. Xiao Chiu Yen. Song Jingze. Stuti Rastogi. Teo Wee Singh. Do Sini Cindy. Wahani Kanunia Saputri. Xiang Xiaonen. Xi Ziyi. Zhang Hanxun. Zhang Tao. Zhong Zhiming. Zhu Xiaoyi. Huang Hejia.
Mr. Presiding Officer, may I present the graduates on whom the following degree has been earlier conferred. Master of Science, Venture Creation. Abiyu Avisina Isman Nanda. Agawal Chihaya. Ai Tong. Azmi Firmansyah. Bima Yafta Putra. Cai Chengkai. Chadda Vansh. Cai Lin. Chen Lin. Chen Xu. Chen Xuerong. Chen Zifu. Chen Ziqi. Christensia Stefani. Clarissa Tanya. Dafa Fidini Askaf. Dennis Kusama. Ding Qingwei. Ding Wei. Ding Yi. Eugene Leonard Japutra. Evelyn Megawati Tiffany. Fan Linjie. Fang Jubo. Felicia Effendi. Feng Ziting. Gambia Rajanan. 高薪 Gupta Vedant 后朱梅 黄俊涛 黄欣婷 Jajodia Ansh ，Jintaviri Yasukul Fantira ，Kapur Muskan ，Ko Ke ，Krishanaval Rishavidi ，Kukreja Pratham 雷之令 Li Jiayu 李晶晶 廖依林 刘可义 刘天歌 刘一宁 刘英秀 刘玉平 刘志伟 卢洪成 罗万七 Managam Silalahi 毛天一 Matangi Shira Violet 梅志鹏 Muhammad Al-Sukajir Bahadar Muhammad Faris Fabianto Muhammad Hasya Santoso Muhammad Nur Fidaus Nia Megana Satish Nanda Ai Nazir Ahmad Hamid Arif Nguyen Tuan An Pan Xinjue Perez Iran Chris Eugenio
Piravinth. Pridiro Anugara Prakasa. Pu Peng. Qin Lanshan. Chu Nuaning. Sectivio Setupati. San Chongxuan. Shao Yifei. Shi Lefan. Shi Qianhan. Sofia Restu Seftani. Song Hu Guan. Song Jiaqi. Song Jichong. Song Zehong. Suzanne Pusing. Sumani. CN Beru Yu. Talia Imania. Tang Hanqing. Tang Lin. Vanriat Alin Isa M. Ria Sopon Chawin. Wang Jiaqi. Wang Shuhan. Wang Yinqi. Wang Yuwei. Rasunton Sarisa. Wu Bian. Wu Heiyan. Xu Yang. Xu Ziqing. Yang Kamsing. Zheng Zixiang. Zhang Leyi. Zhang Yici. Zhang Yuqian. Zhao Kexing. 赵向来、赵玉成、郑豪、郑金恒、朱红莹、朱祥金、朱嘉怡、
Mr. Presiding Officer, may I present the graduate on whom the following degree has earlier been conferred. Master of Science, Environmental Management. 查明璇、Cheryl 司徒嘉怡、查瑞卫、Caris 李思慧、大曼进、Edmund Tender、Fidel Mohammad Nintendo、范家瑞、范玉璇、高大学、Kabra Sabra、高希真 Timothy、卡斯阿丢、高新宇 Valley、高学敦 Alice、梁欣欣 Esther、李宝、刘宁年、林金杰 Jonathan、林星慧 Alexandra、林優迪 Lickers、廖先宇、吳慈恩 Annabelle、 Nihal Jayantha Malika Reddy. Ong Li Shen. Ong Shu Yuan. Patis Sami. San Nui. Suri An Jue Ying. Sing Tanya. Sukatha Coco. Tan Pen Ning. Nin. Viram Nisha. Wu Yutong. Yi Kun Yi. Yi Mei Queen Serena. Yin Xiao You. Rabbi Sarah Kate. There will be two valedictorians for this ceremony. The first valedictorian is Mr. Lim Yu Di Lickers, who has graduated with a Master of Science in Environmental Management. Lickers is an environment and sustainability engineer with over 10 years of experience in both manufacturing and environmental management. He is committed to learn new things so he can keep up with the latest development in environmental and sustainable work. With this newly earned master's degree, Nicholas is well equipped to contribute even more to the field and help create a more sustainable future. Mr. Nicholas Lim will now deliver his speech.
Mr. Tan Chong Ming, NUS Trustee. Associate Professor Benjamin T, Vice President, Ecosystem Building. Professor Susanna Leong, Vice Provost, Master's Programs and Lifelong Education. And Dean, School of Continuing and Lifelong Education. Professor Ang Wee Han, Associate Provost, NUS Multidisciplinary and Interdisciplinary Master's Programs and Vice Dean, Special Duties, Faculty of Science. Professor Teo Ki Leong, Dean, College of Design and Engineering. Mr. Alex Teo, Chief Executive Officer, Managing Director, and Vice President, Southeast Asia, Siemens Digital Industry Software. Distinguished guests, fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen. It is an honor to stand here today on behalf of my peers from the Master of Science programs at the School of Continuing and Lifelong Education, and especially my environmental management cohort. When I first received the email about being selected as valedictorian, my first thought was not, yes, I deserve this. It was, are they sure they got the right person? This type of imposter syndrome is not unique to me. Maybe that doubt is something that many of us have felt along the way, especially in a program like this, where we came from all walks of life and which many of us have no formal background in the sustainability field. We step into unfamiliar territory, all while juggling work, readings, and back-to-back deadlines, often powered more by caffeine than clarity. But today, as I look around this hall, at classmates who have become collaborators, mentors who have become supporters, and families who have been quietly cheering us on, I'm reminded of something important. We did not get here by accident. We are here because we show up again and again, even when it was hard. We show up after work, some of us sprinting to campus while answering work calls or still replying to emails on our phones. We show up after classes for group discussions, tired but determined, piecing together ideas, revising drafts, and learning how to work as a team, even when deadlines loom. We show up to lectures, unsure what to expect, and walk away with more questions than answers about the world, our work, and occasionally, our life choices. Because showing up is not just about being physically present. It's about choosing to stay committed, even when things felt overwhelming or uncertain. And maybe that's what this journey was about. Even when things felt overwhelming or uncertain, learning how to keep showing up with curiosity, with humility, and with hope. I still remember how the first joint lecture of MEN 5102 Applied Research Methodology kicked off. 4 full days of lectures packed into back-to-back weekends on both Saturdays and Sundays. There was no warm-up, no easing in. We just went straight into the deep end. We were introduced to something called the theory of change. We not only absorbed theoretical knowledge, we began to think differently as we wrestle with impact pathways, assumptions, and logic models on those long days. This experience revealed that real change is messy and layered. And then there was the capstone project that pushed us with long meetings, endless editing, and never-ending group chats. It tested us and taught us the essence of teamwork. So what now? Some of us will go on to shape policies. Some will drive change in corporate sustainability. Others will lead research, education, or community work. Many of us are already in the thick of it, balancing real-world responsibility. So maybe today is not about stepping into something new. It's about stepping forward with more clarity, more tools, and perhaps a bit more sleep. Being a change maker does not mean fixing everything. It just means refusing to give up, even when progress feels slow, even when no one's watching. As I near the end of this speech, it's only right to recognize and thank those who stood by us through it all. To our families, thank you for the support we did not always know how to ask for. To our professors, thank you for pushing us to think deeper, even when all we wanted was a model answer. To each other, thank you for showing up again and again, not just as classmates, but as fellow travelers on this journey. My fellow graduates, today, we do not just graduate with degrees. We graduate with stories, with scars and smiles, with a little more grit than when we started. So as we begin this next chapter, whether we feel ready or not, may we continue showing up with our messy thoughts, our big hearts, and the quiet confidence that we are indeed enough. Thank you and congratulations to us all.
The second valedictorian is Mr. Ip Wing Fai Ronald, who graduates with a Bachelor of Engineering in Electrical Engineering with honors highest distinction. Ronald received the NUS Merit Scholarship and was on the Dean's List for 4 semesters. He actively pursued research and hands-on learning through all the NUS flagship programs, including Undergraduate Research Opportunities Program, Europe, Undergraduate Research Experience, UREX, and Research Capstone. His work led to a poster presentation at the IEEE Nano 2025 conference held in Washington, D.C., from which he just returned to Singapore this morning. He's also a member of the IEEE HKN NUS chapter. Since his junior year, Ronald has been a dedicated teaching assistant, guiding freshmen in EPP1 and EPP2. He also took part in Undergraduate Teaching Opportunities Program, UTOP, and mentored students in the undergraduate course EE3431C, Microelectronics, Materials, and Devices. Beyond academics, Ronald served as a welfare IC and sound technician in the NUS Arts Production Crew, branding engineering, and the arts. His team received the NUS Achievement Award Merit for Arts Production of the Year in 2024. Mr. Ip Wing Fai will now deliver his speech.
Good evening, Mr. Tan Chong Ming, NUS Trustee, Associate Professor Benjamin T, Vice President, Ecosystems Building, Professor Susanna Leong, Vice Provost, Master's Programs and Lifelong Education, and Dean, School of Continuing and Lifelong Education. Professor An Wee Han, Associate Provost, NUS Multidisciplinary and Interdisciplinary Master's Programs, and Vice Dean, Special Duties, Faculty of Science. Professor Teo Kiat Leong, Dean, College of Design and Engineering, Mr. Alex Teo, Chief Executive Officer, Managing Director and Vice President, Southeast Asia, Siemens Digital Industries Software. Distinguished guests, fellow graduates, and ladies and gentlemen. Today, as we, the graduates of the Bachelor of Engineering in Electrical Engineering, gather in this hall to celebrate the degree we have earned, I would like to take a moment to reflect on our collective journey that has shaped us as skilled engineers and resilient visionaries ready to make a difference in this unpredictable world. 4 years ago, we entered NUS with excitement, only to be met with COVID-19. Classrooms turned into Zoom calls, and labs became our bedrooms. We had to adapt fast. In our second semester, NUS also launched the combined College of Design and Engineering, where we were introduced to new courses like PF1101, Fundamentals of Project Management, and CDE 2501, Livable Cities. We work with students from different disciplines like architecture and design to tackle real-world problems together. We struggled at first. As engineers, we tend to lack the design sense, and architects may lack the technical depth. But through persistence and teamwork, we succeeded. Through these experiences, we have acquired not only the technical know-hows, but also the importance of design thinking, sustainability, and cross-disciplinary collaboration, which are all vital for solving modern real-world problems. Electrical engineers have always stood at the crossroads of innovation. But today, we are walking into a world transformed by artificial intelligence, machine learning, and automation. Tools like ChatGPT are changing how we think, work, and learn. But with innovation comes responsibility. We must ensure that technology serves humanity, guided by ethics, inclusiveness, and compassion. We will shape the AI systems that control smart homes, power grids, autonomous cars, and even life-saving medical equipment. That kind of power requires more than our knowledge and skills. It requires wisdom and a good value system. So may we develop sound judgment and a strong moral compass. As electrical engineers, we are uniquely positioned to lead the engineering of a sustainable future. Climate change is no longer a distant threat. It is here, and we must act fast. Think of the smart energy systems that use clean power, AI tools that could predict natural disasters, or Internet of Things gadgets that save water and electricity. These technologies we create today can protect our future. So let us commit to engineering solutions that are not just innovative, but meaningful and lasting. But this journey into the future won't be easy. The present global landscape is more complex than ever, with rising trade tensions, shifting tech alliances, and a digital divide that leaves many behind. If our degree has taught us one thing, it is that we can handle complexity. We've debugged stubborn code, we've built circuits from scratch, and we've also stayed up late at night to run a simulation without errors. That persistence, that grit, that is our superpower. We've also learned to communicate, to collaborate, and to care. In a world chasing speed and efficiency, empathy remains essential. Because knowledge without compassion can be dangerous, and brilliance without kindness is incomplete. So as we move forward into the next phase of our lives, I want to share with you 3 thoughts. First, never stop learning. Technology evolves, and so must we. So stay curious and stay humble. Second, embrace grit. Failure isn't the enemy. It's part of the learning process, so keep going. And third, and most importantly, lead with a good heart. Built with purpose, designed for people, and engineer for good. To our professors and departmental staff, I want to thank you for your wisdom and support. To our families, thank you for believing in us when we doubted ourselves. And to my fellow graduates, thank you for the late nights, the breakthroughs, and the laughter. We walked into NUS as strangers, but today we not only walk out as engineers, but as friends. So here we are, at the end of one chapter and the beginning of many. The future is uncertain, but full of possibility. So let us meet it with courage, creativity, and conscience. Let's go make a difference. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Dear graduates, as we come to the end of today's ceremony, we would like to extend our heartiest congratulations to you on your commencement. We warmly welcome you to the NUS alumni family.
I declare this ceremony closed.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem.
As we remain standing, my fellow graduates, this is a proud day for all of us and for our parents and loved ones who have supported us in our journey here. Therefore, before we leave this auditorium, let us take this opportunity to show our appreciation for our family and friends. With a round of applause, please join me in this gesture.
Congratulations, class of 2025.